everybody, it is Keeley. I am jumping in here today so I can show you the Daisy Meadows collection in person. I am going to be doing a couple live videos in our group today to get caught up on some things. Last week was really busy as I had a coworker out, and so I did not get a lot of close to my heart done. I had a lot of Permango work to do. So today I am going to show you the Daisy Meadows collection and do a couple other lives and get caught up and finish that last layout from the Craft with Heart. Okay, so watch for a few videos from me in the next couple days, because also I am hoping that we will be out of town next week. So we're still working out the details on that one. But let's go over Daisy Meadows in person. So on pages 4 and 5 of your current March and April catalog is the new Daisy Meadows collection, and the colors are in peach, smoothie, cinnamon, peacock, mint, fern, Sundance, canary, almond, mink, and white daisy. There's lots of beautiful colors. I love the peacock in here along with the peach and smoothie. I love that color combination. So we're going to go over some of the products that are in the catalog that I have here to show you guys in person. So I'm going to start with, we always carry 2 different paper packs. One, they're the exact same papers, but one paper pack has the stickers included and one does not. And so you can purchase the paper pack without the sticker sheet in it for $6.95, and that comes with 6 sheets. You get 2 each of 3 double-sided designs, and I'm going to show you those, but I'm going to do it through the collection that has the stickers with it. So I'm going to set the rest of this off to the side here for now, and we're just going to go over these papers. Love them. They definitely do not need to be used for Easter, okay, you guys? You can use them for spring, you can use them for a wedding, you could use them for anniversaries or whatever you wanted to. There's only a few images on the sticker sheet here that like totally scream kind of Easter, right? So you have your Easter eggs here. You could use those for other things, turn them into other images if you wanted to. And then there are 2 rabbits. And technically, I will be showing you guys in our group at 8 a.m. every morning. I show artwork made using Daisy Meadows. And so there are ways that there's adorable little cards that have been created or layouts created with these rabbits that are not Easter related, okay? So one awesome thing to know about our sticker sheet, it is 12 by 12 and it is cardstock thickness. So these are thick, heavy duty stickers, all right? There always is some type of border. So there's a scallop border, and I'm going to bring this up here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has little punch outs. So there's like little dots in here that you can leave open, okay? Then you have some words like, look at this, on a hunt, sweet, how fun today, it's your time to bloom, Easter wishes, and happy. And so you wouldn't have to use the Easter if you didn't want to, right? There's lots of great floral pieces to this, lots of little ones, lots of big ones, all right? I love that sticker sheet. Now we're going to go into the papers. Our papers are double-sided, and they are 12 by 12, and then you have a 1/2 inch zip strip up at the top. So you can trim that zip strip off and use that on your cards and layouts as well. So we have one side here that is a plaid, and then it has a fun multicolor diagonal stripe. And then the other side is this beautiful plaid, or yeah, kind of like a plaid look going the opposite direction, a diagonal. And I love this paper. This one is my favorite, I think, out of the collection. Okay. So on the front of your zip strip, it's going to tell you the item number and then the Daisy Meadows and what colors coordinate with it. So you can easily find coordinating cardstock that we also do carry. And then it's going to tell you what year. So it's from 2021. So if you wanted to look back at your 2021 catalogs, if you don't get to use it right away, you can find some inspiration doing it that way. So those are the fronts and the backs. And you have this beautiful peacock. I love this one. I love that bright color. And the back side of that is a floral. I guess the front side, because technically these are the fronts. And then the other one is, this one is the more Eastery one. So you have your Easter eggs on here, okay? Easter eggs and little flowers. And then you have a fun dashed zip strip. And then the other side has these adorable little bunnies. But it doesn't have to be Easter bunnies, right? This would be a perfect page for like a little girl, okay? So fun ways to use this other than using it for Easter layouts. And I'm going to put these back off here. Now with the 6 sheets of pattern paper and the sticker sheet, then that price is going to be $9.95. Okay? I'm just going to stick those back in here so I don't mix those all up. Set that off to the side. Then we always have our coordinating cardstock. So we make cardstock that matches and coordinates with the papers that we have, along with the sticker sheets and our PML cards. So it makes everything super fast and super easy to put together. You're not having to hunt for everything that you're looking for. If you are part of it took place in Cardstock Carnival this month, we have all of our paper packs. So if you wanted 24 sheets of this color, you can get that at a 15% discount. If you wanted the different shades of yellow, so there's like a 3-pack, so you get 8 different sheets of cardstock in 3 different colors, that you get it at 20% off. And then you can buy the ginormous huge bundle for 44 different colors, and it's like 288 sheets of cardstock, and you get that at a 30% discount. So here in the coordinating cardstock, you're going to get 2 of each of these beautiful colors here. And another good thing to know about our cardstock, it is 12 by 12, and then it also is double-sided. And what I mean about that is that one side is the true side. So this is the true color, the brightness of the color. The back side is a lighter shade. So you can see here's the true side, here is the lighter side. Again, something else with our cardstock is that it is also white core based. And so when you tear it, the inside has a white core, and it's perfect for distressing. So now instead of having, just a few colors with that double-sided, you're able to get so many more colors out of it. And it's great for using on the Cricut too. It cuts beautifully on the Cricut. So aren't these colors pretty? The only other colors that are not double-sided is going to be our white daisy, our French vanilla, and our black. Those are just the same on both sides, okay? So I'm going to set the cardstock. That is $9.95 for all those sheets of cardstock, for 12 sheets of cardstock. And then we're going to move on to let me grab my catalog here, the dots, the enamel dots. So this is the Daisy Meadows dots, and there are 90 dots because you're going to get 3 sheets of each. Okay, so you're going to get all these different colors, 3 sizes. You're going to get the large, the medium, and the smalls, and I'm going to hold one of these up so that you can see it more close in person. They do not add a lot of dimension. They're perfect for cards, perfect for scrapbooking, and you get them in the 5 different colors, okay? And those are $4.50 for the collection of 3 of them. I absolutely love these colors. Again, like I said, it makes it super easy to coordinate to make your cards and to make your layouts. Last but not least on this page is our PML cards. So PML stands for Picture My Life. And with our PML cards, they are perfect for 3 different options in your crafting, you guys. They're perfect. What they're made for is pocket scrapbooking. So you have divided pocket pages. So instead of a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout page, you have pages that are divided into 4 by 6s, both vertically and horizontally, and 3 by 4s, vertically and horizontally. And we have many different options. There's like 6 different options. So you might have some verticals up here and then some horizontals down here, or they're mix and match type of thing. So that's what these are for. So if you didn't want to actually create large 12 by 12 layouts, you can easily craft and stick a couple layouts in with these cute little cards and call your crafting good, your scrapbooking good, right? You also can make scrapbook layouts using these images. They're perfect for putting photos on. They're perfect for doing your journal. This one has dotted lines for doing your journaling with. And then you can just use these as papers and stick them behind, cut them into pieces, as well as using these on cards. They're fun to make cards with. So I'm just going to go through and show you what we have. So there's 4 by 6, 3 by 4s, and they're both vertical and horizontal. So this side, and they're both going to be different. So this side you're going to have pink, and then you're going to have the blue. So right here you got your vertical lines running this way, and you have your vertical lines running that way. Okay, I'm just going to put these out here this way. You got fun little daisies, and again, those, I'm going to bring this up close here. It has the journaling stripes on there, and then you have a vertical version. Big floral floral pattern is what I meant to say. You have a fun journaling with banners. Okay, more floral. I love that they're 2-sided, and they're also different colors, right? So maybe one side goes better with your pictures or with your cards. Got Happy Easter on this one. Happy Easter, but going the vertical way, different colors. Got some eggs. Got your peacock with floral pattern. Okay, and then this one just says too cute. That is adorable. And then you have a too cute bunny on that side. So you get all of those in the 4x6 double size, and then you also get all of these 3x4s. And again, I'm just going to go through and show them all to you. So see how fun these are and how they're not all Easter, and how you can use these in multiple different fashions. Like you can mix and match these with other paper packets that you already own. You don't have to use them with the Daisy Meadows collection. Happy, happy, happy. A fun tag, so you could easily cut that out, you know. Floral in a vase. Somebody loves you. And then again, just a polka dot page. Super cute, super fun. When you get those, there are a total of 24 of them, and they are $6.50. Okay, you can do a lot of things with these for $6.50. All right, the last thing on these first two pages is something I can't show you physically, but it is the Cricut Daisy Meadows collection. So as consultants or makers, we are affiliated with Cricut. Cricut no longer sells the cartridges, and so we sell digital images now. So we have a mini digital collection just for Daisy Meadows, and it's $9.99, and it's on my website. So if you were to go out onto my crafting website where you go to buy all your products here, when you scroll to the very bottom, there is a bright neon green little square with the Cricut C in it. When you click on that, it takes you into all of the exclusive Cricut collections by Close to My Heart. Okay. So on here, I'm just going to bring this up, and hopefully you guys are able to see the different images that you would get with this Cricut collection. So you have this fun, it's a card here. It says Happy Easter, Happy Spring, Happy, Happy Everything. And it's kind of like layout, so then you can put your colored papers underneath it. This one is a layered egg, floral, and then you have a bunny, and then you have this fun layout that gets created. So it tells you, like, you put in all the different mats with your different cardstock, and it'll cut out all these different images, and then you just glue it all together, and it creates that exact layout. How fun is that? We carry a Cricut collection, a mini collection, with every paper pack that we put out that are in our mini catalogs. Okay, moving on, we always carry a stamp and a card making and a scrapbooking stamp to coordinate with our sets. Sometimes they have thin cuts and sometimes they don't. So we're going to go over these two here. This one is our Easter, the stamp thin cut for the card making collection. I'm going to move that off to the side over here. So all of our stamps and thin cuts come in a 6x6 envelope that it's just a little tab you pull on out, and when you open it, there is the front sheet, shows you, so any image that has that's outlined is coordinating with a thin cut. On the back, it will show you how to get to know your thin cuts and how to use them, and how to care for your stamps if you've never used our stamps or thin cuts before. Also included, if it does come with a thin cut, it is on a magnetic sheet. So this cute little 4x6 magnetic sheet houses all of the images that coordinate with our stamps. So again, you have the Easter bunny here, you have the sign and his little carrot, you have his little bow tie, the little floral, and the Easter egg right here, and then his little feet. How cute are those? And then you can add his little tail. These and the rest of these in gray are actual stamps, and so you can see those then right here. So it's a fun little collection. This let me see, has 21 stamps on it, and then there are 8 metal dies. So when you buy the collection together, it's $21.95. But you can also choose just to get the stamp set. So if you're not into thin cuts, if you're not wanting to cut your images out, and you just want the standalone stamp set, you can do that too, and that's $14.95. So that's a great deal on a cute little set here. So I'm going to set that one up to the side. And then the other one that we have is the scrapbooking stamp set. And again, this one comes with thin cuts. So you open that. I'm going to set that over there. Again, you have your instructions on how to use it and which images come with the thin cut. And this one again is on a 4x6 sheet. And so this one has, let's see, 7 metal dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 metal dies. And then there are 14 different stamps. And how beautiful is this stamp set, you guys? These you can color in with your colored pencils and your markers. Beautiful little images. That butterfly is adorable. And how nice, you don't have to fussy cut them. And it says spring is in the air and then new beginnings. And you have cute little leaves, lots of florals. Okay. This stamp set with the thin cut set is $29.95. And again, if you didn't want the stamp, if you didn't want the thin cuts and you just want the stamp, it's $18.95. So those are our two coordinating stamp sets with the thin cuts. I'm going to set those off to the side and we are going to move on. With every collection we have, we also carry a scrapbooking kit. So these other products are kind of standalones. You can choose to make and create whatever you want using those. Create cards, create layouts, do what you want. If you want something that's a little bit more already pre-put together for you and you don't have to do as much thinking and you don't have as much time, this is the way that I go, is that I buy the kits so that the directions are already included. And what I'm going to show you here is that this kit, all the images here, we're going to go through that right here, comes in two different ways. It comes with a set of page protectors. So if you need page protectors, it comes with them for $34.95. And if you already have a stash of page protectors at home and you don't need those, it's then $29.95, okay? This kit will also make 6 layouts. It's going to make 3 double pages. So you're going to make these two, and these two, all right? It also comes with exclusive product. So within the scrapbooking kit, there are, let's see here, there are 4 exclusive die cut sheets. So there's sheets that you just pop your images out and you use adhesive on. You don't have to cut those images. It's going to come with the paper pack, the Daisy Meadows paper pack and sticker sheet, because there will be images that you will need to, or not images, but there will be pieces that you will cut out of that, but there won't be a ton. There's not a ton of cutting anymore, which is great and I love it. And then there's also in this kit 2 exclusive pattern papers. So I'm going to show you 2 pattern papers that are in the kit, but they are not in the patterns or the papers that I showed you early on in this video. They're exclusive to this kit only. So it's a great way of getting fun other products too. Also at the bottom here, it's going to tell you some additional products that you might need to complete this. In this example, it's just a journaling pen, some foam tape, and then each kit also teaches you a technique. So in this one, you're going to learn how to do watercolor splattering using our water brush. So you can choose to use the watercolor, it says watercolor paints, and then the round medium watercolor brush. Another great thing, if you don't own the water paints and you don't want to do that, I also like to use our shimmer brushes because then it gives it a little bit of glitz and glamour to it as well. So I'm going to show you the products from the exclusive workshop kit. When you purchase this as your kit too, you're also getting a 10% discount on all the products in here than if you would have purchased it outright. Whoops, yeah, this is the scrapbooking. So I'm going to open this up and show you what all we got. So let's start from the back and work our way forward. There is going to be, let's start it right here, your cardstocks. So you're going to get a couple pieces of colored cardstock, and then you're going to get some white daisy included in there, okay? So you're going to get your cardstock. We'll set that up there. You're also going to get, remember I said 2 exclusive pattern papers, and so here those are. So these ones are, it looks like 4 different patterns, and I'm sure you're probably cutting these down the center and then probably doing a little bit more cutting to get the images that you are going to need from here. But those are fun. So these exclusive ones are always one-sided. They don't have a side on the back, okay? So you're going to get your 2 exclusive patterns in there, and then you're going to get your pattern, your regular paper pack is included in here, okay? So all the papers that I showed you before are in here, with your bunnies and your floral patterns. You're also going to get the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. So those are the things that I'd shown you before. But then included, these are the exclusive punch outs. So in order to make this adorable, cute layout here that has the Easter egg in it, that Easter egg is a punch out right here. And then included with that, when we go back a couple here, in our punch outs, there will be, oh, you know what? The pattern, it's some of the exclusive pattern papers. You're going to cut some of the strips out of here to put onto your egg. See it right here? There are different strips that are cutting across the egg. Then, and they're also marked, you guys. So this one is marked Project 1. So anything over here is for Project 1. This one, this little section right here, the journaling box, is moved over and it's marked as Project 2. Okay, so that's exclusive just to Project 2. This entire page is for Project 2, so you have all of your fun white daisies. And you guys, it works even though they're intricate. All these little patterns in the insides of the daisies, they pop out so easily. It's awesome. Then on this one, for project 3, you're going to have your Easter bunnies. So these two are pop-outs that you're going to use on top of this. You're going to use this white section, this inner white section is going to go on top of one of the pages. And then same with this one. You're going to pop out these two bunnies and you're going to use it on top of this white page on a little later. You're also going to get a set of the enamel dots, so all 3 sections and colors of those and sizes. And then you're going to get your photo mats, where to place your photo mats. So if you don't have your photos printed, no worries. You can put the photo mats on there. The last thing the kit comes with is pre-printed instructions. So it's great because a couple years ago we were not including our instructions and you could only get them by downloading them from my website. You have 2 ways of getting the instructions now. They come with it and they are a nice heavy-duty paper. It's a glossy piece of paper. I keep these. After I'm done, I paper hole punch them and I put them in a 3-ring binder because it shows you how to cut out all your papers. And so you could make similar backgrounds. You're not going to have the exclusive papers anymore, obviously, because you'll use those in this kit, but you can make something similar and get an idea for the background patterns. The other way of getting this is that when you purchase this kit on my website, there is a link directly on the website that says download guide. And so if you're like me, I also download it from my website and I save it because just in case I don't happen to have the directions with me, but I have my laptop or my iPad, at least I can still view them that way. So some people like to craft looking at a device versus the paper. I personally am a paper girl and I like to see it in front of me to be able to do the cutting. So remember when I said there's not a ton of cutting, and most of the cuts when you do them are for your photo mats, to back your photo mats, so there's not a ton. So here you're cutting out 4 squares, you're cutting out, a couple pieces here, you're cutting off all your zip strips and it tells you exactly what to do. These pattern papers, these are your 2 exclusive patterns, right? So you're going to cut them down to half to get the 2 colors, or the 2 patterns, and then you're cutting. So you're going to have some of this where it's white is your scrap, so you can make more cards or additional layouts from your scrap pages. You're going to use your peach and your glacier, and then a little bit of white daisy. So there's not a ton of cutting. And then it's going to show you directions. So if you're somebody who likes to follow along and know exactly what to do, it tells you what to do here. Otherwise, it also gives you the measurements on how far over to move everything. If you're like me, you kind of like to eyeball. I try to keep an eye on the instructions so that I'm not missing like doing the different techniques and where they want me to do them and when to do them, but I kind of eyeball everything else. So then it's just the instructions on how to put it all together. Makes it faster, simpler, easier for us to craft and create, especially if you don't have a lot of time, if you have a full-time job, kids in sports, right? Yada, yada, yada. All the things. The last one I want to share with you guys for the Daisy Meadows collection is the card making kit. So not only do we have an exclusive scrapbooking kit, we also have an exclusive card making kit. And what I mean by exclusive is that it comes with a set of thin cuts and stamps that you can't purchase on their own, right? We have in the back here, we have other stamps and thin cuts that you can do as standalones. These you cannot. These have to be purchased within the card making kit. This kit will make 16 cards. You're going to make 4 each of these designs, okay? And I'm going to show you all that right now. You're going to get a 10% discount as well when you purchase everything as a bundle, and it is $29.95 as that bundle. Let's go through it, shall we? And you're going to notice a lot of kind of some of the papers and stuff repeating because it's the same collections. So you're going to get all 24 envelopes and 24 cards to create everything. You don't have to purchase that on your own. It's already in here. They're already pre-scored down the center and ready to go for you. Then you are also going to get, let's set these things off to the side here. You're also going to get cardstock right here. Okay, so you're going to get 4 sheets of the cardstock to do a little cutting, right? And then you're going to get a sheet of the Daisy Meadows bulk. And what that means, you guys, is when I showed you the front of this page before, when I showed you these eggs, the back side of the eggs was the Easter bunnies, right? Because it was one, I was like, that's the only pattern paper that is actually kind of Eastery-ish. You have the eggs on the one side and Easter bunny on the other. But what they do in our card making kit is they switch the back. So this side is going to be Easter eggs, but the back side instead of the bunnies is going to be the diagonal pattern, or the plaid pattern, which this is my favorite pattern of the whole kit. And so it's kind of fun because they change things up for you. And then you have the great zip strip up top. So that's an exclusive piece of paper that comes within that kit. Included to make these cards also is our wood hearts, all different sizes, some cutouts, some solids are in here, okay? And then you also have the exclusive Stampin' Thin Cut Daisy Meadows card making workshop. So the images again that are light blue here are have the thin cuts, and it's this cute little adorable picket fence. I'm going to show you guys right here. Again, you have our instructions on how to take care of your stamps and thin cuts. You have the 4x6 magnetic sheet, and it's going to make this cute little picket fence. It doesn't even have to be white, right? It can be any color you want to now that you're cutting it with a thin cut. And then these are fun flowers, the florals, to put all these cute little flowers on here. So you have fun little leaf sets, leaves, the different grasses. You have in every garden a little rain must fall. Thanks a bunch. And then sending a garden of birthday wishes. And then this fun little crisscross pattern and a little birdie. Okay. So all of that then, I'm going to put these back in here, comes in the kit along with, let me get these stamps in here. Oops, what am I stuck on? Oh, right here. Oh, that envelope is a little, I'm going to leave that out. The envelope got a little crushed over there. I have extra ones, so I will throw that one away and get a new one to cover that. The last part of the kit then, again, is the workshop instructions. And they come with the kit, but you can also, again, download them just like the scrapbooking ones. And it's going to show you exactly what to do, how to cut your pattern papers, how to cut your cardstock, and then it's going to show you which images are thin cuts and which to cut, you know, where to cut out. So the remaining of the scrap paper here after you cut out your little 1A for your card, those you're going to use then to cut out all of your thin cuts. And then the same here. Here's all your picket fences and more images and what to cut out in order to create these adorable cards. Then, yeah, go to work, right? In this kit, the technique that they are teaching you is how to use sponging and second generation. So you're going to sponge, because this fence is white. When you cut it out, it's out of white daisy, and you're going to sponge it then with the pink, okay, to get it that pink color. And then you're also going to do some second generation. Second generation means you are stamping once off the page, and then the second generation is to make the lighter shade of the card. So you can do second generation and third generation. It just makes it lighter and lighter. So these are super cute little spring cards. And these they just made. Thanks a bunch. Sending a garden of birthday wishes. So you have a birthday card. You have a thank you card, a thanks a bunch card, and in every garden a little rain must fall. So you can use that one for whatever sentiment or however you want to use that. All right, you guys, that concludes all of the fun goodies that come in the Daisy Meadows collection. And I couldn't wait to show that to you because I wanted to dig into that this weekend. Morgan has a volleyball tournament in Milwaukee. And again, with COVID, we can only have so many players or parents attend, so I will not be able to make it. So I'm hoping to be able to watch her play some volleyball and get crafting on this scrapbooking workshop. And you will see the last couple times that I've done a workshop from the kit, I've used the workshop out of here, right? I've cut it just like it shows you to cut. And then the last couple, like Sweet Safari and the other one that I did, I use flip-flaps on. This one I'm going to do and use some Cricut cuts and just change the look of it a little bit. It's a workshop guide that I purchased from my friend Jennifer in Canada. So you'll get to see a different look to this. So it's beautiful the way it is, and then we'll just dress it up a little bit more with some Cricut cuts. So hope you guys have a great day. Hope you stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting. And watch for another video coming for sure today. I need to do that second set of layouts from the Craft with Heart card or scrapbooking kit, so I can get that video ready to go. And then maybe I will do one on the stamp of the month as well. I have lots of videos prepared that I need, that I wanted to show everybody, and the things to go on my blog. So lots to get done, especially if I am not going to be around next week. So hope you guys have a great day. Again, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting, and I will talk to you later. Bye.